In today's episode, we'll be uncovering the pet containment industry. We'll talk about things to avoid, what to ask your pet containment specialist, and most importantly, how you'll get the best deal. We've even caught up with Joe Ihlenfeld, owner and operator of Invisible Fence of Topeka, based in Scranton, Kansas. Joe has over 27 years of experience, so we're going to ask him for his ideas and suggestions on what to look for when selecting the right pet containment system for you. Let's get started. These days, people just go online and search for something related to a pet containment system, hoping they find the right result. Too often, this leads to a bad experience. We've sat down with Joe Ihlenfeld, our local pet containment expert, to find out why this happens. With Joe's help, we've identified this year's best ways to locate a safe, secure, and reliable pet containment system in your area.
Joe gave us 3 specific things to check when searching for a quality pet containment company. First, do your research not only on the company, but the products they install. Ask yourself these questions first. Number 1, are their containment options up to date, safe, and humane? Number 2, do they provide any type of training? If the answer is no to either of these, move on and find a company that offers both. The best companies use technology and training hand in hand to maximize results. Second, set up a consultation to get your questions answered. Your pet and property are unique. A rep from the company needs to visit your home to meet you and your pet. This is the only way to put together a game plan for installing and training. If they do not offer free consultations or information, you need to keep looking for a company that does. And third, cheap solutions are not the best solutions. Buying a product you install yourself is no substitute for working with an expert trained in pet containment. A trained pet containment specialist will walk you through the entire process from start to finish. Don't forget, training is the key. After all, the most sophisticated technology in the world is of no value to your pet if they don't understand how to use it.
Now, we did mention that we would be discussing the biggest mistake people make when selecting the right pet containment system for them. We actually have Joe Ihlenfeld on the line for this part. Joe's been an industry leader for over 27 years, so we wanted to ask him this directly. Joe, in your experience, can you tell us what's the biggest mistake people make when selecting the right pet containment system for them, and how can they avoid this?
Well, I think there may be a couple answers there. One thing is that it's true people are becoming better informed consumers. So I would say research is important in answering a lot of the questions that they would have whenever I get there. But as far as the research goes, I always like to look at a few things. One is, how long has the company been around? Invisible Fence has been in business this year 45 years. So we're going to be there for you. I've been with Invisible Fence for 27 years. So as a professional trainer of 30 years, you get a lot of that knowledge when you look to Invisible Fence for your solutions. I don't believe there's another system out there that provides the consumer with professional training from a pet professional. But I think one of the more dangerous things is that sometimes people put off purchasing a fence, and then things can happen. Bad things can happen. And it's true that in my case, I've actually seen where a customer had me to come over. We went over the fence, how we were going to build it and customize it. And the wife was ready to purchase. Mr. wanted to wait and think about it. A couple of weeks went by, and when I called to check on them again, they said, listen, I hate to tell you, but our dog was killed on the road. So, you know, those kind of things can happen. That's just one instance there. It's happened numerous times, and I know throughout the Invisible Fence world, we see that way too often. So if you have a need for containment, I would say move on it. Do it.
Well, there you have it. For more information, contact your local specialist today using the information here or in the description of this video. Be sure to like this video now and comment your thoughts below. Share this video, but most importantly, thank you for watching another episode of Insider Local TV.